Have you ever wanted to make chicken pie that are golden, flaky on the outside and packed with a delicious creamy chicken filling? Then you are in the right place. Today I will show you my simple step-by-step recipe for homemade chicken pie. Hey, this is Dekas and you're welcome to my channel. To get the perfect delicious chicken pie, it starts from the filling. In a pan, heat up a little vegetable oil. Add in your sliced onions, fry a bit to release the flavors. When you want to get the best flavor from your ingredients, always fry in oil. When you have fried a bit, then add in your minced chicken meat. Then we start to stir fry our minced chicken till it changes in color. Do check the description for the measurements of all the ingredients. While making your filling, please do add the spices you're comfortable with, but I advise you just add your thyme and your curry powder because those spices are very mild and anybody can love it, even the first taste. If you want to get the best from your chicken filling, you have to also add your thyme and your curry powder and stir fry. This is also a secret of cooking a very well seasoned meat. If you cannot marinate your meat, just stir fry everything before adding water and cooking your meat. So when you've dried everything and you're sure that the water in the chicken has dried up, all the flavors in your spices are now out, don't forget to also add in your pepper. I use the yellow scotch bonnet pepper because at this time it's the only pepper that is spicy. You can use any pepper of your choice, you can use the red one, but make sure you add pepper to your meat, your chicken, while cooking it. The whole idea of stir frying everything is just to make sure they are very tasty when you're done with cooking. So you're also going to be adding in your chopped carrots and your chopped Irish potatoes and also stir fry them. While making your filling, you can reduce the quantity of your Irish potatoes and the quantity of your carrots. You can even not add in carrots at all. This is your choice, but I love carrots and Irish potatoes in my fillings. When you've stir fried for a bit, you add in water and allow for it to be soft. I'm taking my time to explain to you step by step on how to make a chicken pie fillings. If you don't get it right, your chicken pie is not going to be perfect. Add in your seasoning cubes and a pinch of salt because you don't want this filling to be salty when you're done. When you cook, don't allow the water to get dried up in this filling. You still need a little bit water. So in my case, I tested for salt, there was not much salt. I'm still being careful with how I'm adding my salt. So when everything is dried up, you open up, there will still be water. You're going to mix a little bit of cornstarch or flour in water, then add it. We want it to be thickened. We don't want it dried, we don't want it watery, we just want this consistency. Okay, if it's dry, the filling will not be perfect in our meat pie. When you're done, set aside to cool down. Now let's talk about our chicken pie bag. Always make sure to sieve your flour. Apart from removing the dirt from the flour, it makes it very easy to work. For your chicken pie bag, you just need your flour, your baking powder, your butter and your liquid milk. Please do not add salt to your batter if you're using salted butter. In a bowl, add in your flour, your baking powder, your butter and start rubbing in. You can use a chilled butter or room temperature butter. Both works perfectly. One thing I highly recommend while making your meat pie, be it beef meat pie or chicken meat pie, use liquid milk instead of water. It makes your meat pie come out perfectly well. Make your liquid milk cold before using it. Another important thing in making meat pie bag is that you don't overmix your batter. Okay, be careful and don't overmix it. Do well to check my channel and the description for other amazing recipes and Nigerian food recipes too. If you don't have an oven and you want to also bake this in the local way, I've got you covered. I'll also put the link of the meat pie I did and used a local oven in baking it. When you're done with mixing it, you're going to allow it to rest for like 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Then you proceed to making your chicken pies. I always share my doughs into tiny balls so that it helps me not to overwork the dough. You can use a round cutter while making your meat pies, okay, but I have this already made meat pie cutter which makes life so much easier for me while doing mine. So what I do is that I roll out each ball, then put it in this already made meat pie cutter, add in my cooled filling, use egg wash to wrap around it and then seal the meat pie. Then again, there's no need to use water to rub round your meat pie before sealing it. Since you have your egg wash that you're going to use and rub on your meat pie before baking it, just use it. You don't really need much to seal in those meat pie. Then if this is the first time you've been trying how to make meat pie, always take it easy on yourself. Be patient. Practice makes for perfection. Continue to practice and you will come out perfect. While adding in the meat pie filling, make sure not to over add it so it doesn't burst in the oven while baking. When you're done with filling in all your meat pies, then you gently place on your baking tray. Before you line your meat pies on the baking tray, don't forget to line it with a baking sheet or rub with butter to prevent it sticking to the tray. Then you rub the egg wash on the meat pie before baking. Bake to golden brown and your meat pie is so ready to be enjoyed. I baked with a pot and the result was amazing. There's a video link on how to bake a perfect meat pie in a pot. Thank you for watching. Do check my channel for other amazing African food recipes. Are you seeing how yummy this chicken pie is looking? Tell me you're going to try it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you on the other video.